Chances are you clicked on this video because you're curious about how much money YouTube paid me for a video that has 1 million views. My name is King Infinity, and if you've never seen this beautiful face before, please consider subscribing and turn on the post notifications. I'm an entertainment YouTuber and my videos range from comedy skits to reactions, social experiments, and tutorials about hair and photography. So there's a video for just about anyone on my channel. A lot of people actually don't exactly know how much money YouTube pays, and the reason for this is because of many factors that I will explain later in this video. I did a poll on my Instagram at King Infinity, if you don't already follow me, link in the description, asking people how much they think I made from a video with 1 million views, and these were the responses. As you can see, these guesses were all over the place and ranged from $0 to $400,000. That is a very broad range, and it doesn't really estimate how much I really made from this video. Man, I wish I made $400,000. I would have been bought my Tesla. But surprisingly, a couple of people actually guessed right or close to right. Now let's jump into my analytics to see exactly how much I made. But first, a word from our sponsors. It's me. I'm the sponsor. Smash that like button so I can pay my internet bill. My how to get 360 waves in 1 day video is the most viewed video on my channel with over 1.6 million views at the time of this recording. When I first posted it, I could see that it was gaining traction and pulling in a lot of views at the time. It soon became one of the top searches for the category it was in and flourishing in the YouTube algorithm, becoming a recommended video. I posted this video in June of 2019, and about a month later, it hit over 100,000 views. Right now, with over 1.6 million views, the video has made me over $7,000 at the time of this recording. I hit 1 million views on this video on November 22nd of 2019, and the total amount of money it made me when it hit 1 million views was about $4,000. Like I said in the beginning of this video, there are a couple things that factor into how much a YouTube video makes. These things are your CPM, your audience, the region in which your viewers are from, the type of video it is, and the advertisers. The factors that determine how much money you make from a video all go hand in hand, and it is very difficult to explain one component without mentioning the others. That being said, CPM stands for cost per mil. And basically it is how much money your video earns per 1,000 views. For this video, the CPM is currently $9. And I'm saying currently because this is subject to change. There was a post made on Instagram that both my older brother and my older sister asked me about. And when I looked at it, it was very misleading. Here's the post. So looking at this post, you could probably tell that this is based off of a $7 CPM. The post says 1,000 views would equal $7, which would be true for some YouTubers. Then it goes on to say 10,000 views is $70, which could also be true. And then here is where it gets a little bit wonky. It goes on to say 100,000 views is $7,000. As you can see from my analytics from earlier, I made $7,000 off of a 1.6 million viewed video. After it goes from 100,000, it says 10 million views is $70,000, which is very, very misleading. And if you've seen this post before, I would just like to inform you that some of it might be true and the rest is not, unfortunately. Taking into consideration that YouTube takes about 50% of the earnings you make. Just to solidify what I was saying earlier, I'm taking a look at the analytics of a video that has 29,000 views and it reached 10,000 views on January 11th. So with 10,000 views and a CPM of $7.66, this video made about $40. The next factor is your audience. For this video, my audience was between the ages of 18 and 24. This is important because your audience affects your revenue. This is due to the fact that an older audience is more bound to click on the ads that run on your videos. The more people that click on ads, the more money you make. Region and audience go hand in hand, and the region just tells you where your viewers are from. The CPM changes in different parts of the world and affects your revenue because of that. What? Is there something on my face? Now let's talk about how the topic of your video can affect your earnings. Vlogs, gaming, and comedy videos usually earn less money with CPMs of about $1 to $2. This is because of who is viewing these videos. Keep in mind what I said earlier about these factors going hand in hand. The people who are usually watching these types of videos are the younger audience. And we know from our analytics that the younger audience don't typically click on ads. But that doesn't mean you can't make a lot of money from vlogs and comedy videos. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of vloggers and comedians out there that's making way more money than me on YouTube. Videos about financing tend to have higher CPMs, and that is due to the ads that are placed on these types of videos. These ads are usually the ones that are selling some type of course or selling some type of knowledge or offering information about how to make money. So the advertiser basically has a lot of money to spend on marketing. So in a nutshell, if you want to make money, make videos about how you want to make money, and that's going to make you more money. That was just a joke. The purpose of this video is to spread knowledge, not to make money. Now on the subject of advertisers, the type of video or the content that's in the video affects the type of ads that play. For example, it wouldn't make sense to have an ad about Viagra on a video that's about cooking. However, it will make more sense to have an ad that's selling a cooking course on a video that's actually about cooking. Now let's talk about videos that are advertiser friendly. You have to make sure that your content is appropriate, or you're going to have a yellow mark, which I will show you in just a second, that determines that your video is not advertiser friendly or it is demonetized. I made this video almost a year ago, and the monetization status is marked as limited, and it says this video is running limited or no ads due to the content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. So let's look at the analytics. As you can see, I earned about 9 cents for this video with 1.7 thousand views. Now let's look at what the CPM was. I had a CPM of $5.36. So that goes to show you the power of getting demonetized. Everything we talked about up until this point is very important, but there's one aspect that we haven't really touched on, and that is watch time. Although views are very important, watch time is equally as important. With YouTube's new rule, well, it's not really new now, but with YouTube's new rule for monetization, you need about 4,000 watch hours. If you can't really visualize how long that is, I'll give you an example. If you have a video that is 1 minute, you will need about 200,000 people to watch that 1 minute video in its entirety. So now let's get into watch time. You can have a video with a lot of views, but if people are watching about 30 seconds of it, it probably won't get you a lot of money. Alongside with watch time, the length of your video is also very important, because if your video is 10 minutes or longer, YouTube gives you the ability to place ads where you want them to be anywhere in the video. But you have to be careful with this, because if you have a lot of ads, people tend to click off of your video. You can't have an ad every 30 seconds. Anybody watching that? Some tips that might help you earn more watch time are: 1, be consistent. If you post a video at least once a week, that's about 52 videos a year. Now you could try to post more than that, which will in turn earn you more watch time and more views. But if you can't handle that type of stress, just try once a week. 2, practice talking and getting comfortable in front of a camera. Personally, from me to you, talking in front of a camera isn't really as easy as you think it is. I've been practicing this for years, and I'm still really not that good at it. But I can really say that I'm more comfortable staring at a lens for more than 5 hours and not getting uncomfortable. One thing that I like to do is that I like to record myself, watch it, and then just delete it, and then start over and delete it again if I don't like it. What that will do is it will help me see how I could change what I'm doing in the video and improve upon it. Now that you know all this information, I bet you're very excited to get into the YouTube world and start making that money. But hold your horses, man. You got too much dip on your chip. Keep in mind, for me personally, it took about 6 months for me to earn my first $100 on YouTube. I'm saying this to give you a realistic point of view on making money on YouTube. It is different for every person. So if you're watching this video thinking that you will blow up tomorrow, it might happen, but let's be realistic. So we've reached the end of this video, and I showed you exactly how much I made from a 1 million viewed video. I also gave you tips on how you can grow as a YouTuber, and I showed you a little bit of what some of these things mean. Now it is your turn to help me out. First and foremost, I need you to like this video. Liking this video is going to help the YouTube algorithm know that this video is a good video and it is helpful, and it will help this video become a recommended video. Next, I need you to subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe, then I won't make any money. If you do subscribe, I will make some money and I'll be able to pay my internet bill. If I can't pay my internet bill, then I won't be able to upload any videos. And if I can't upload any videos, then I'll be poor. You don't want me to be poor. You want me to be rich. Yes. Next, I need you to leave a comment down below telling me if this video was helpful or not. And last but not least, I need you to visit my social media links down below and follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here if you're too lazy to go down to the description. So with all that being said, my name is King Infinity and I'm signing off on the fam. Alright, that was a good video.
I'm never lacking, always been some packing, automatics gon' send them to heaven. I've been on a mission, niggas steady dissing, I've been grinding since I was like 7. I better shake the room. I better shake the room. Baby, welcome to the party. I better shake the room, and she gon' be moving retarded. Body sweating off the molly. Baby, welcome to the